Welcome back to Springing in Math. Today we're starting a new chapter, Chapter 9, and the topic is functions. First, we should know that ordered pairs can be used to demonstrate inputs and outputs. You can see here on the graphic that in blue we have our inputs, and in red we have our outputs. So we have 0, 1, 1, 2, and 2, 4 as coordinates, and they're listed as inputs and outputs. You can list ordered pairs by looking at input and output charts. So we've made the ordered pairs as follows: 0, 12, 2, 10, 4, 8, and 6, 6. The x values are listed in blue, or the inputs, and the y values are the outputs listed in red. A function has an input-output relationship that has exactly one input for each output. And we can see one input has one output. So input of -9 makes 0, -2 has an output of 5, and each input only has one output. And so that is what we consider to be a function. Without that happening, we're not going to have a function. So here's an example of something that's not a function when looking at function tables. You can see here that the number 0 goes to the number 5 and 6. So because it has two outputs, we can go ahead and consider this a non-function, something that we would need to clearly understand in this section. So again, a non-function means that one input has two outputs. A function rule is an equation that describes a relationship between the inputs and outputs. And here's an example. So we're going to write a function rule for this thought. The output is 5 less than the input. So in words, the output is 5 less than the input. So the equation would read y equals x minus 5. And the function rule we would say is y equals x minus 5. That's your crash course for inputs and outputs and the first lesson of this chapter. Catch you later.